Hope we have a game tomorrow. The game tomorrow is between Concordia Blacks, led by Varenya, and Concordia Reds, led by Sricharan. The next game is on Sunday. Concordia Greens, led by Bala, against Shukla's team, Concordia Blues. So, in case of rain, we are going to decide the game using the Duckworth Lewis method. And worst case, we play a 5-over game. So, yeah, first, that's Rupert annoying Varenya.
Was that the plan for Rupert to annoy me? Is it?
Planning is happening everywhere.
Some background planning has gone behind this call.
No, not really. So,
No, that's good.
I can share my screen if you want. If you want it on full screen, I can do that also.
So there's a Rupert show, is it?
No.
Rupert has taken over.
Performance, Rupert, stand up.
I'm photo bombing here. Video bombing.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead with what you want to say.
What I want to say?
Yeah.
I don't want to embarrass Varenya. I think he's wasting his energy and his skill sets by playing cricket. He should be an actor. You just saw the clip of his 5 seconds.
Step by step, you first become a celebrity cricketer, and then you get
that
look, politics.
But that look, you can kill with those looks, Varenya.
It needs a good cameraman.
Yeah.
I think you've got a cine future.
For the 140 euros that you pay for Concordia, this is what you get.
Rupert, I don't know.
People might be watching.
Now we are paying around 180 euros.
160 or 180? 180, correct.
180.
I don't know if this is good advertisement or bad advertisement for the club.
Yeah, but Varenya, how do you feel about tomorrow's game? What plans? The game could be affected by rain, so it could go as short as 5 overs. Any plans for it? How are you getting the boys ready?
I guess carry your rain jackets, I guess, so you don't get wet. You don't catch fever or something. No, no. I think it'll be interesting. Probably. We'll see how the outfield is and everything. But the key is if you have only 5 overs, you get your hitters in, right? That's the idea. So they face as many balls as they can, and then we'll see where we go from there.
So it's going to be Sid and Harish show again.
That's probably going to be the trend, I think, with Black. I don't mind a repeat show, frankly.
No, and Akshar is also joining your team this week.
Yes,
so
yeah, jokes about Akshar's coming back in. So hopefully we have a full game. I think the weather's cleared up, right? It's not that bad.
No, it's going to rain. It's going to rain.
Again?
It's going to rain.
I thought it cleared up. It's only after 6 or something. And we're considering our earlier start. So we are thinking about starting at 12:30.
Yeah.
So we can stay away from the rain. I think we might have a full game, or at least quite a bit of hours, more than 5 hours, I think.
Yeah, I heard that it is clearing up. I hope to see a full game. But the worst case would be a 5-over game. So.
Anybody from the Blues on the call? Is there?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Okay. No, I was just curious if they went for practice today or what.
Oh, yeah. The Blues went for practice today. I was also there.
Yeah, by Blues, it was only Shukla.
Was the pitch covered?
Yeah, the pitch was covered.
Okay.
The pitch was covered.
Yeah, worried if the covers would fly off or something.
Yeah, I think they added a few more layers of cover and then a few more bricks on top of the cover. So I think it's pretty fine.
Okay. Sorry, bro. I'm asking questions. It's supposed to be other.
No, it's okay. This is supposed to be a discussion. It's okay. You can ask questions.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want any questions for Varenya or Rupert?
I've got a question for Varenya, right? Can I ask?
Yeah. Go on. Yes.
No acting career questions, bro.
No. It's a straightforward, right? So I think you have some good players that clicked. But maybe if you had to do things differently, right? What would you do from the last?
Options.
No. That is too
shit.
late. That is too late, dude.
Yeah. About what? Oh,
No,
from
about
the
the
last
match.
game.
Yeah,
Ah,
from the
from
last
the last game.
Learnings
I
from
mean,
the
of
last
course,
game.
the easiest thing to say is don't bowl 45 wides, right? Like so, we would have won the game by a canter if we hadn't bowled as many wides. Your top score was extras. But that's, in my opinion, you can talk all you want about wides. Finally, it doesn't matter. Like you just get to the top of run up, clear your head and bowl. No point thinking about extras. In my opinion, you can't like control. Nobody wants to bowl extras. So if it happens, it happens. So not too much to worry about there. Of course, we worked on it in the nets a little bit, but apart from that,
But we are
nothing.
Concordia. Yeah, but we are
Yeah,
Concordia.
we're Concordia, so we
So-
do that. So that's one thing definitely. I think there's some mix-up in the field placements. Maybe we went a little too attacking at times, and then there's some confusion for what the restrictions were, whether they're 5 allowed, 4 allowed, along those lines, and then we lost a few runs in that thing. I think as captain, I could have handled better. So that we could do much better. Apart from that, I think we batted quite well, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah, so mainly just a few things to address with the ball, and I think we should be fine.
Cool.
And we get Akshar back, so we get good controlled bowling and his batting as well. So we'll see how it goes.
Cool, man.
Great. And what do you feel about the red team? And do you have any plan specifically for them?
Any specific player?
Yeah.
Of
Who are
course,
you
the
looking
obvious
forward?
ones, right? Sri Charan and PP.
Mhm.
Prashant are ones to look out for. And Aditya Soman apparently was a bright spot with the ball. I didn't catch the game last weekend, but apparently it's good. So he's someone to keep an eye on. Who else? And Geeta, of course.
Yes, he got Raghav for a duck.
Right. Apparently it was a cocker. Nice ball. I don't know. But yeah, Geeta as well. So Geeta can probably change the game with bat or ball. So
Just remind him that he has to return my bat, and then he gets a bit demotivated.
Which
Geeta,
your
I
bat
hope
bat.
you're watching in this. Please return Rupert's bat and please return Rupert's hammer.
Hammer.
Wait,
And
which
don't blame it on others.
he's got your Bass bat or which one? Which one? Does he have?
Both the bats. He had my Bass bat and the other bat
Bats.
also. So
Interesting. So Vishwa, did you fix Geeta's bat or it's broken for good?
I gave up on the bat. So it's up to Geeta to do whatever he wants. For now, I'll depend on
He's supposed to
Concoria's.
give up on you, bro. You broke the bat. You can't give up on the bat. You have to do something about it.
I don't know what he told you, but he broke the bat initially. Then we went to
You
take it.
didn't tell anything. I saw you break it last night.
Yeah, let me finish. Tiggy said, if this lasts for a season, then it's really good. But unfortunately, it broke in the practice session. So, yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
What about
There's only a few times we can resurrect a bat.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, you were asking something, Varinya.
No, I was just going to ask Rupert's thoughts on playing the Blues.
I don't know. I saw their
Yeah.
scoreboard a bit. And I don't think I don't think they clicked as a team, right? If you look at what was it, 112 or something around that.
120,
120, yeah.
119, 120 to win. Yeah.
Yeah. So at some point in time, yeah, they have got some depth. If I looked at their whole setup, but at some point in time, I don't think it clicked as a unit for some reason. And that's what I didn't see the full match, but I only saw the scoreboard as well as some of the other. In between, I connected to the channel, but
So-
you couldn't really follow it.
Just a
Live streaming is on.
Oh, we are
Okay,
back, guys.
she's satisfied. We are back. Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. And Rupert, you can continue with your.
No, I was saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
so other than Manu, it is Tiggy for sure. But at some point in time, you need to watch out for Nakul, right? Especially when he bowls those Jindras. Yeah, we get a bit carried away trying to swing out. But I think from the batting side, I think the old timers. I have not seen a couple of the guys, right? Akash and Ipsit. I've never met them, so I don't know how they would bat up. But let's see. That's where.
What do you think our strategy should be? Because they are like a predominantly spin team. As I presume.
I think one of the things that we did wrong, or maybe we should correct for the next time, is we stretched our spin bowlers a bit too much. I think we gave them over too much, right? That's why they went in for that later. So I think once we know that the batsmen, especially Sid and Hari, were going, we should have bought in something more of a medium pace, or even got Srijit up front, right, for a couple of hours or 1 hour to break the rhythm. I think that is definitely a hope. Bala is looking at this, and he's learnt his.
No, Bala is slept already.
Okay, then we'll tell him again on Sunday morning that he needs to change it.
I think he's heard quite a bit about this. Almost everybody in Concordia has told him the setting.
Yeah. Also, multiple people in this stream have told him about this.
No, and also I think he needs to try out, right? Because Agam was there. He's played quite some bit of S class, and maybe he might have not got into the rhythm during the first over. But I'm quite sure that he will not give as many runs as the most expensive bowler gives.
Yeah.
How's Srijit's leg? Is he okay? Back bowling full pace or what?
We have to contact Bala to get to know about that.
I think we'll directly get to see him on Sunday. So until then, I don't think we can get any kind of updates from him.
Okay.
Yeah. But and Rupert, what about tomorrow's game?
Why? I think if Hari and Sid click the way they clicked, which I don't think they will this time. No, that's right. Law of averages will catch in the second match itself. So I think Varenya might have to think a little bit of who else should he bank on, right? The first few batsmen did not really, did not do some big damage to at least to our score. So I think somewhere down the line, I saw who was that? Who was a bit who got caught in the boundary? Reddy. Wow, that was.
It was also our fielding brilliance.
Yeah, it stuck to the hands. I think Reddy was. He thought, shit, what happened?
Suspiciously, the same fielder who dropped Srijit on 0 for us.
We do not talk about that here.
And Rupert, if you have to pick one team between the Blacks and the Reds, which team would you go for?
Yeah, which team do you want to win? Which team you think will win?
No, I think Black will win. I have a feeling Black will win.
And just will be the top player in the game. Any predictions?
It won't be the two guys, right? I think Rajiv might click this time. I think Rajiv.
He might bring the frustration from last game.
Yeah. I think Rajiv definitely. Akshar is coming back, right? So I don't know. He brings in a lot of Jayega by Jayega.
Come on, Yara.
Come on, Yara.
Correct. I think that I would watch out for Akshar also, because I think he can get into quite a good rhythm. If he gets, then it's difficult.
Yeah. And Varenya, so would you be going with the same batting order, or maybe would you be protecting Sid, or any work done on it?
Leaving it open for now, I think, largely, bro. Especially because a very good chance of it being rain affected. So we're not making up our minds or who's going where.
Yeah.
We'll see. Depending on the situation, batting first, chasing, how many overs we're playing, everything changes based on that.
Yeah, so, definitely.
Yeah, played by the ear.
And what do you think about our game, Varenya?
Your game, actually quite excited, bro. I think there's going to be a good matchup. The thing I like about the Greens is you've got good balance, and you've got 10 to 11 very good fielders. So that really helps, I think. I mean,
That's,
most.
that's really kind of you, Varenya. You're even counting Rupert in the 10 to 11.
Right. I said 10 to 11. I said the keeper is kind of iffy, so I don't know.
Yeah, but what would you take, Varinya, batting or bowling if you win the toss?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, with the rain prediction at the end of it.
Should I give away my strategy?
No, but hypothetical, right? You know that it's going to rain. It's going to be a bit cold. It's going to be slow. I would think that you would take a batting up front, no?
Maybe. No, I'm playing my cards close to my chest. Giving nothing away.
I don't think it should be a big problem. I don't see it as a threat.
Which one? Sorry.
Okay.
Whatever you choose, I mean, it all comes down to the toss. So.
Yeah. No, I was just saying about the greens. The greens was blues. I think, it makes a huge difference if you can hold your catches. Like the most cliched phrase, catches win matches, right? Like, so really, if you get one of the top batsmen, you drop them once or twice, that's it. I think the game's half gone there already.
Yeah.
So that way, I think greens have a good advantage in the tournament. But also blues have a good batting lineup. If Raghav clicks, you're going to be chasing the game, I think. So let's see. So quite looking forward to that game.
Any predictions?
Predictions, greens versus blues. I'm going to go greens again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I like your balance. Yeah.
You mean we are round and thin, tall and short at the same time?
Yeah. The center of gravity is kind of low.
Live streaming is on.
We're back again.
For the third time.
Yeah, so coming back to the cricket, what was it?
Clinic.
Clinic.
We're looking for volunteers. Those who are playing a game on Saturday, maybe they could come a couple of hours earlier and join the clinic.
Yeah, I don't know about the times right now. I think we're looking to start the game earlier as well. So yeah, just check on the WhatsApp group if people want to come in and participate at the clinic.
Yeah.
When it's happening and everything. So.
Yeah, and also maybe get in touch with Sid and Tiggy and show up after informing because we don't want everyone to be there.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, good point.
So, Rupert, do you have any questions?
Closing thoughts?
No, I was just thinking, right? One of the things that we were asked to be careful about was the social distancing part of it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just trying to understand. I think there has been quite some conscious effort to not bump into each other, high-five each other at the end of the whatever wicket taking. This. Any thoughts about how others are feeling?
Should I go? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's, I think we have to be more and more careful, really, actually, because as things return to normal, I think we can tend to be more relaxed. But I think we've been doing okay largely, being quite conscious, and I think we have to keep it up and keep going the same way. Be watchful, keep the 1.5 meters or over distance, and we have sanitizers at the ground. So continue to watch out for all these things. I think we have to remain conscious, and it's a good point that you brought up. I think we should continuously remind ourselves because in the heat of the moment, sometimes it's easy to lose yourself. But I think we've done a good job so far. I haven't particularly seen any misdemeanor. So
I think the only point to talk out is the spectators, right? They need to behave also. So sometimes they might forget and cuddle up quite close to each other.
Right. Yeah. Actually, hopefully no concerns. I think we're doing okay.
I think we're doing much better than the footballers for sure, because I've seen the footballers.
So guys, whoever is watching, as much fun cuddling is, please distance yourself from each other.
Yeah.
Also, this thing should be a point to be talked about in team huddles before the match and or within the match. So yeah, we need to keep reminding ourselves of this.
Yeah. And coming to me, at least on the cricket field, I think I'm very expressive. I mean, I can't really control my emotions when someone gets out from the opponent team or someone plays a good shot.
Beep, 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 beep.
So personally, I feel I was doing well with the social distancing and cuddling or whatever. So
it's like a serious thing. People cuddle on the cricket field, is it? No. Why is everybody cuddling?
Now just imagine the visual of players cuddling on the cricket field.
So yeah, I think we're really doing good in that aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, really glad that the cricket is back in action, like in full swing. It has been a long time since we got this kind of action, and the past week was a testament that for what we were missing out.
Correct.
So yeah, I'm really glad that the tournament is going on full swing.
Correct. Which is why it's more important to keep in mind these restrictions and follow it, so we don't. I mean, if there is a spike in cases or something, again, things can go down, right? So
Correct.
Yeah. Yes. We should be careful of not raising people's eyebrows. Yeah. Cuddle at home.
Vishwa is already getting ideas.
Vishwa is like, where is my pillow?
He's using his phone, dude.
But you get a chance to sledge Geeta, I suppose. That's next weekend, is it?
Yeah, we will do that.
Next weekend.
We will play with his mind.
He still owes everyone a biryani.
He will owe that forever.
That biryani is super stale, bro. I don't want to have it. I'm saying that for 3 years now.
If you hear a knock in the night on your door, Varinya, I wouldn't open it now.
Because you most definitely will.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully it's Vishwa coming in to cuddle. All right.
Cool.
Anything else, guys?
No,
All
man.
right. Great, guys. It was a great conversation for cricket. Yeah, so very excited for the games this weekend. Everybody, all the viewers who are watching this, please watch our games also. And yeah, keep supporting us. Thank you for tuning in.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.